The solemnity of the Assumption of the Blessed Virgin Mary. It was the height of summer in Jerusalem, and the Christian community was quietly gathered in prayer. The apostles, scattered far and wide to preach the gospel, had miraculously returned, each one mysteriously called back by the Spirit for a single purpose: to be near the Blessed Virgin Mary in her final days on earth. Mary, the mother of Jesus, now advanced in years, radiated the same serene beauty she had on the day Gabriel first greeted her. Hail, full of grace. Her eyes reflected both the joy of the resurrection and the sorrow she had carried at the foot of the cross. The apostles gathered around her could sense that heaven was drawing close. Mary spoke little, her words always turning hearts back to her Son. She blessed each apostle, encouraging them to persevere in the mission Christ had given them. Then, one quiet evening, she closed her eyes in peace, entrusting her soul entirely into the hands of God, according to ancient tradition. The apostles laid her body in a tomb near the Garden of Gethsemane. They kept vigil, singing psalms and recalling all she had done for the church. But on the third day, when they returned to visit, they found the tomb empty. Only the scent of flowers filled the air, and the cloths that had wrapped her body were neatly folded. It was then they understood. In her womb was now carried body and soul into the glory of heaven. Just as she had been preserved from the stain of sin from her conception, she was spared the decay of the grave. Her Assumption was God's gift, a sign of hope for all who follow Christ. Through the centuries, Christians have celebrated this mystery with great joy. On August 15th, the Church proclaims that Mary now reigns beside her Son as Queen of Heaven, interceding for her children on earth. The solemnity of the Assumption is not only about Mary's glory, but also about the promise given to every faithful believer that we too are called to share in the resurrection and eternal life. And so, each year, as bells ring and hymns rise to the skies, the faithful remember that the road Mary walked marked by faith, humility, and love's the same road that leads to heaven. In her Assumption, we see our destiny. In her, we find our Mother, still watching over us, still leading us to Jesus.